So in today's age, there's a ton of platforms on social media that an artist can spread their attention very thin on. And unless the artist has the resources to really hire a team to get on each platform effectively, it might be kind of tough to do so. So in this scenario, YouTube Shorts versus IG Reels versus TikTok, which should an artist focus on the most?
So with these, there's actually a trick because you can just take that one piece of content, put it on all three. So I'd say, but you want to look at your metrics to see which one's like performing the best so that you can, I guess, kind of specialize the content.
Makes
if
sense.
you notice,
Makes sense.
so if you scroll through YouTube Shorts, there's like a slightly different type of content that might be catching the algorithm, even though it's like the same format almost. But I noticed I was scrolling because I was like researching this, scrolling through YouTube Shorts, and there's like these like little games that I think it's a family that does them, and like they're playing little games that they're like trying to roll a ball into like different holes, and then they'll have like dollar signs over the little hole and say like, oh, if you get it in this hole, then we'll pay out $1 or like $5 or something like that.
Yeah.
And those are doing really well on YouTube Shorts because I guess I see those all the time.
Yeah.
So other people must be seeing them. On TikTok, I don't really see that same exact type of content.
Yeah.
And then on Instagram Reels, it's a little bit different too. So that's what I mean by specializing it. But you can definitely still take that same piece of content and apply it to all of them. But like as you're coming up with new content, pay attention to your best performing one. So YouTube Shorts just expanded into UK, Canada, and Latin America. I think they're coming out with more features. But anytime that Shorts or Reels or TikTok comes out with like a new feature, they're trying to get people to use it. Or like a new hashtag that TikTok does this more so than the others, but like a new hashtag or subject on TikTok. They're trying to get people to use that and get behind it. So they'll give you a boost if you do what they want you to do. So YouTube wants people to use Shorts because they want to be a competitor to TikTok, and Instagram Reels also wants people to use Reels because they want to be a competitor to TikTok.
Right.
I've actually seen Instagram Reels have more more views for less followers.
Wow.
So if somebody has like 100,000 on Instagram followers and 100,000 on TikTok, Instagram's giving that person way more views right now because they want you to keep using it.
Right.
The problem with it from my research is people actually don't follow your Instagram page from Reels as much as they do on TikTok. I have no idea why.
Wow.
And I actually think Instagram has no idea why either, because I've seen them play with the follow button. Like they'll try to make it look a little bit different in some cases to, I guess, see if that's going to boost people following it or not. But there's really no rhyme or reason why people don't follow as much on Instagram. Like I'll see a reel have millions of views and I'll click over to the profile and it's really not that many followers. But if I do that on TikTok, like people just hit the follow button on TikTok all day long.
Yeah.
So TikTok is not as generous right now.
Yeah.
As Reels and YouTube Shorts are being. But you might find different. Like if you test this out, you might find that you're getting more views on TikTok than the other two.
Yeah.
So pay attention to which one's giving you the most love. If all of them are giving you love, like, cater your content most towards that platform, but you can still post that content across them.
Yeah. Like what you always say, test.
Yeah. Test out the content. And with these ones, there's some people that do spend a lot of time on their TikToks or their Reels or Shorts, and it'll take them like 8 hours to make one of them because they're making something like, a lot of effects or whatever.
Yeah.
But for some of us, it's not taking us 8 hours to do it. It might take you like 15 minutes to come up with the content and edit the content, or maybe 30 minutes if it's a little bit more complex.
Yeah.
So you can knock these out pretty quickly. And I would definitely incorporate that into your strategy, but make it look native. Don't take
exactly
just your, sometimes you can get away with having the same Instagram story and reel. Like sometimes they can look kind of the same. And sometimes it's better to just have that as a reel and something else as a story.
Yeah.
So make sure that it looks native. It doesn't have to look exactly like everybody else's, but you want it to like, have that feel of a reel versus a story versus a feed post, so on and so forth.
Yeah. Love it, man.